Ladies, you ever seen some Rizz? So good, so crazy that you just had to drop the panties right then and there? Like you just knew that this man was the one, that you were going to sacrifice everything and spend your life with a random guy that you met at the store. Well, if you haven't, then I'm going to show you a video, right? I'm going to show you a video that'll guarantee to top any Rizz that has ever been in your DMs ever before.
Eeny, meeny, miny, ooh!
Hey, what's going on?
Like, come on, you seriously telling me that a random guy starts showing his chest in the middle of Walmart, you're not just gonna get soaking wet? 'Cause, dude, if I had a pussy right now, it'd be Niagara Falls. Guys, fellas, this is the masterclass right here, right? Listen to me, take down some notes, whip out the notepads and the college ruled paper so you got more space to write in, alright? Go up to random women in Target and take your shirt off and say, hey, what's good, baby girl, where my hug at? Guaranteed to work. Guaranteed. 100%. You know, some may say you might get a restraining order, might get pepper sprayed. That's not true. That only happens on the internet. In real life, you start taking your clothes off in front of women, instantly get laid.
Where my hug at? Where my hug at?
Hey! What's going on?
Yeah, no, obviously I'm joking, but in all seriousness, what you guys have just witnessed is a video from a man by the name of Nagy. Yeah, Nagy, like how he's nagging on my fucking brain right now. And this guy makes probably the worst content I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't know how this man goes out in public and records these things and doesn't feel embarrassed at the end of the day. I scrolled through a couple of this man's shorts and videos and whatever, and it genuinely gives off like Vine energy, but if you added a sprinkle bit more of cringe and lack of self-respect. So I figured I'd make us all feel a little bit smarter and a little bit better about ourselves by taking a look at some of this guy's videos. So sit back, relax, grab your Harvard graduation caps, and let's get right into this, broskies.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, we gotta stop shopping by the Fruit Loops with marshmallows.
With marshmallows.
What? Fruit Loops doesn't have marshmallows in it. Genuinely, I don't understand how some of these brain rot creators, because this is brain rot. It might not be animated, but this is real life brain rot. I never thought I'd see the day when someone would do this, but here we are. Also, why does everybody in this video look like they'd be on Disney Channel back in 2009? From the fits to the hairstyle to the way they talk. Seriously, it just reminds me of that video of Sky Jackson doing that TikTok where she's like, acting classes from me, and it's the worst acting you've ever seen in your entire life. It's that Disney sitcom acting.
This KFC sandwich looks so good. You want some? I mean, you do look kind of hungry. You know what? How about we share? Just kidding.
Like, seriously, I've seen better acting in a Darman video. What even is this?
What's up, bro? Here! You like it? Here! Wanna try it with a banana?
If my bro hands you a banana that just been touching his balls, I'm gonna have to slobber all over that shit. I can't lie. Can you imagine setting up for this shot? You have another guy on the camera going up and down the escalator. Alright, you're having to get several takes. People trying to walk by. This looks like a mall, probably in Florida from the looks of it. So they're probably already used to seeing craziness. But you're sitting there, it's like, alright, bro, go. Make sure to pull a banana out of your pants and sniff it.
Catch!
Wait, hold on. Why is there so many people back there watching? How did they get this many people to just stand there for this shot? This dude has friends? They gotta be paid actors. What do you tell them? Hey, if you all just stand here for 15 seconds, I'll give you my banana. Bro, like what? Who would agree to this? How much do they get paid? This is YouTube Shorts. Ain't no way YouTube Shorts pays this much. Sure, maybe I'm doing YouTube wrong. Maybe I need to start throwing bananas on escalators.
Too much, bro? Wait, I'm shouting out the next 50 subscribers. Subscribe now.
Oh, okay, I get what this is now. I get what this is. Bro's like, look at my YouTube plaque. Subscribe, guys. I'm famous. Please, I need attention. God, I wish my parents loved me. Like, okay, we get it. Your dad never gave you a hug as a child, so now you beg for likes and subscribers on YouTube with brain rot. I'm so sorry that with all your YouTube money, you couldn't go see a psychiatrist. Genuinely though, like, bro, I don't understand that. I don't understand the type of people who are like, come on guys, look, I'm famous, I did something you'll never do. Look at how rich I am. But I guess I can't be talking because he's got a plaque and I don't, so maybe I'm just an asshole here. But I'd rather have no YouTube plaque and not be deep-throating bananas in public than have a YouTube plaque and have to Eiffel Tower a banana with my bro just for some likes and views.
Whoa! Whose dogs are these? Where is the owner?
Dude, you can literally see the water dripping from their mouth, and you can see the stains on the ground. This isn't their first take of this. This is take 17, because they were literally foaming at the mouth, because this is the first time they've ever seen a woman. If I was, you know, around the age of 27 years old, and that was my first time seeing a woman, I'd probably just kill myself. No, but genuinely, like, there's people walking around and everything, these guys just like... Okay, alright, boobies, they exist. Okay, cool, I like them too. But you don't need to get on all hands and knees just because you see a bitch licking some ice cream.
Aw, it's okay. Hey, settle down.
You know, honestly, I blame my show Speed for this. We're out here barking at everything and everyone all the time, and it's a meme, and now these guys are trying to recreate it. And there's zero sauce. There is zero sauce here. This just comes off as desperate, cringe. Yeah, desperate and cringe. Like, this is not what we mean when we say got that dog in him. This isn't it. This has got that chihuahua. This has got that puppy. And not even, bro. This is, oh, he got that guinea pig in him.
Here. Why are you making all these dog videos anyway?
I don't know, they just keep getting millions of views.
Seriously?
Seriously. Pause! Guys, subscribe to me right now and I'll subscribe right back.
Well, at least he's self-aware enough to admit that it's all for the likes and views. But I genuinely can't imagine, you know, going back home for Thanksgiving, Christmas, and your parents are like, "What you up to, Johnny boy?" And it's like, "Well, Mom and Dad, I've been, barking like a dog at women on the internet, and that's how I make money." Are you proud of me yet? Please, I just want to hear one "I love you." Genuinely though, who finds this funny besides a third grader with autism? You've genuinely got to be missing a couple of brain cells, or actually be 8 years old, to look at this and be like, yeah, I'll scroll through this guy's entire channel for about 3 hours, ruin my brain development. Definitely something I'd do. It's genuinely so insane to me, like, how much content nowadays is made to just keep iPad kids' attention. I remember whenever I was a kid, alright, like, YouTube content was genuinely entertaining, alright? I had peak Smosh, peak PewDiePie. In terms of animation, how it should have ended, Flash Gets. We were eating back in the day. Now kids got Shane Nagy barking at a woman while slobbering on the ground. That's what kids got. It's genuinely depressing.
Hold on, sir!
Huh?
You can't play here!
Why not?
Because you're a grown man and this looks like the beginning of a Law & Order SVU episode. Now look, if this were maybe the middle of the night, you know, when the kiddos are asleep, and you just got back from a drunken night with the homies at the bar, and you're like, "Hey bro, let's go swing on the swings." Alright, it's 1 AM. That's different. This is the middle of the day. Let the kids on that goddamn playground. Y'all need to get y'all grown asses out of there.
You're not verified!
You need a verified playground membership.
Verified or get out of here, monkey boy!
God damn, I haven't heard a monkey boy that intense since the Frieza arc on Namek.
Daddy monkey.
Genuinely though, bro's out here throwing out slurs that would make Uncle Ruckus proud. Also, genuinely, the fact that he's making a joke about, you need a premium subscription service, we're headed that way. We're genuinely headed that way. You guys seen the new Switch 2 release? They got a button, a physical button on the console that doesn't work unless you pay a subscription service. This man out here trying to make jokes, but this is a prediction. Bro's trying to tell the future right here. One day, you won't be able to breathe without a subscription service. You're gonna need Air Plus. You're gonna need the Apple Air Plus. Just take a breath outside, you know? There was a saying once that a comedian won't tell you a lie, but he'll tell you a joke. This guy might not be very funny, but there might be some truth in this one.
Verified or play somewhere else.
Verified or get out of here!
Verified or leave.
Oh, okay, I'll just leave.
Great!
Yeah, because that's how you get your way in life. When somebody says no, you just do it anyways. Works 100% of the time. A bank doesn't give you a loan, just rob them. Mom says go to bed? Don't. Stay up. All night. The officer says put down your weapon? No, point it at him.
Hey!
Huh?
You're not verified!
Wait, subscribe now, because I'm desperate!
Yeah, and I desperately want this video to end. Genuinely though, I don't understand how some people wake up in the morning and be like, "Yo, I can't wait to see the new Shane Nagy video." You have to be like 5 years old. Like, I genuinely don't understand. Like, this is what the kids consider to be peak content. This is peak. This is the pinnacle of humor and entertainment. You know, I'm starting to understand why the literacy rates in America are dropping drastically. Because it doesn't take having a fully formed brain to understand this video. Actually, I take that back. You have to have an underdeveloped brain to even try and understand anything that goes on here. How does this man come up with concepts?
Huh, what if you had to be verified to go to, a park? What if I saw a woman and I barked at her? What if I ate a banana? Oh shit, I'm a genius!
Like, dude, I unironically saw better skits on Vine from literal 12-year-olds. I genuinely feel sorry for kids nowadays. Like, this is the content that they have to watch. It's fucking sad, man. Anyways, I guess this is the end of the video. Not to end on a somber note, but if you guys enjoyed this video, slap a fat like on it and subscribe if you're new, or not, it's up to you, but I'd really appreciate it if you did. Also, make sure to check out all links in the description, you know, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, blah, blah, blah. Shameless self-promotion, you guys know the drill. Oh, and moral of this video is, maybe go outside and read a book instead of consuming Shane Nagy. If Shane Nagy pops up on your For You page, click not interested and elevate your mind. Yeah, I don't know, maybe go, like, read the dictionary like Eminem. Seriously, though, I really hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. I've been Lofi. Peace out, broskies.
I'm